Hey guys, it's Kugli again with another ROM review, and this time I've got the AOS CP, that is Cypher OS, for the OnePlus 3 version 3.5, so stay tuned for that. So guys, Cypher OS. Now, the first time I used this ROM, I was thoroughly impressed with this because it had a very promising premise. I mean, it was AOSP and it had a lot of features which I personally liked a lot. I mean, every customization feature, almost every customization feature which I wanted was available, and I really liked it. The only thing missing at the time was the button customization for hardware, and well, that has made its way into this. So yeah, let's get started with the about phone page. Now in the about phone page, you can see it is AOS CP, that is Android open source Cypher project. It does have a system updater, which honestly not entirely sure if it's working or not because this is the latest version. But now this is the official version of AOS CP, so that is something which you need to keep in mind. So this is the 3.5 version with all the latest and greatest security patches. It does have December 5 security patches. It is Android 7.1.1, so you do have that. API is for some reason Gamocha, whatever it is. It used to be Cheesecake, so yeah, it's now different. What is better in this ROM? A lot of things have changed actually. A lot more settings has been included, and that is one of those settings which I just mentioned, which is the button customization. Let's get to the customization then. First of all, everything here works. I mean, Bluetooth works, Wi-Fi, SIM card slot work, and with colors, so you do have that. VoLTE is something which is working, which is this one, and you can see a device is HD capable. I am able to make VoLTE calls, so that is amazing, and it does work out as expected. In the display options, we do have adaptive brightness, wake on plug, navbar tuner. Now the navbar tuner here is probably the most customizable navbar tuner which I've seen in a custom ROM. That may or may not be true, but this is by far which I remember, at least, because there are a lot of stuff. You can change the locations of it. You can change whatever you want. You can change it to this. You can add like this. You can do a lot of stuff, and you can also add stuff here like spacers, clipboard, key code, menu switcher, overview, home. All that can be enabled or disabled. You have a lot of options here, and you can even reset if you mess it up. So yeah, that is there. Font size, display size can be customized, rotation can be customized, brightness level can be enabled or disabled, wallpapers, cast, all that is available. Good stuff. In the additions, these are where extra settings reside. The first one is the status bar stylers. So I've put smart pull down in dismissible, so no dismissible. So if I pull it down, it will go straight to quick settings because there is only one which is not dismissible. So that is pretty cool. It does have carrier label control, so you can customize that. Network traffic indicator is available. That is amazing. Status bar icons can be customized, so you can enable or disable any of these. Clock styles are available where you can change the position of it to left, small, left, or left, right, or center. Anyways, it doesn't have a hidden, and well, most of the hidden settings does not even work, so that is a good thing. It does have date style, date format, even in Java format, so you do have that. Now quick settings. In the quick setting panel, you do have custom applications. Now this is not as full-fledged as I would have liked. In a quick setting panel, it doesn't have a lot of quick setting tiles either. So what options you get are well, Bluetooth on tap, the data on tap, Wi-Fi on tap, and brightness icon is available, which is an appreciated change. Also the shortcut count. The shortcut count is 7, which I've set right now, and that means the shortcuts here, which is the 7 small tiles that you can customize, but there's no customization available for these tiles, which would have been a good thing, which I really use it a lot, so I would have liked it. And all the tiles are here, and these are the only tiles available. It does have caffeine, which I do use quite often, so yeah, that is pretty cool. In the system options, you do have SU indicator. As you can see, I am using SU indicator, and it does come with CM super user indicator, so super user script, so you don't need to flash supersu in a different thing. Screenshot can also be partial or full screen. You can customize that. Scrolling cache can be enabled, disabled, or force enabled, force disabled. Power menu can be customized to whatever you appreciate, whatever you need in the power menu, so you do have that option. In the notification stuff, you do have a force expand notification notification, show notification count, heads up can be customized for snooze timer and peak timeout. Ticker is available, notification LED is also available, but there is no automatic LED finder, but it does work out very well. Now this is where all the improvements have worked out. I mean, the button section in the previous versions was, at least the version I found, it wasn't the best. I mean, it did have something lacking. I mean, there were no home button and recent button customizations available, but now there is. I mean, this has moved on to a lot of CM features. It has ported a lot of things from CM, and it's now more CM than an AOSP ROM for me. So yeah, it is there, but hey, that is something which you have to take care of. One bug which I do understand here is that double tap action, it doesn't work. Double tap action, if I select, okay, if I've selected double tap action as turn screen off, does not work. So that is an issue which is ongoing, and a lot of people have reported it in the forum. So that is a bug which is there, just saying. In the lock screen options, you do have charging info and tap anywhere on the screen to sleep the phone. So you do have that option also, which is pretty okay. I guess that's good. That is it in the addition settings. You do have gesture control for swipe to do that. You do have moves. Now what is move? You can double click the power button for it to enable the camera. Now this is not an exclusive feature, it is available, but there is no disable it on other ROMs. So if you are someone who has a twitch finger and you double tap the power button a lot, you can just disable this from here. There's no known disable function in other CM based ROMs, so that's cool. Motion gestures, now it does have ambient display and you can enable that. It does work out pretty well, so yeah, pretty much. Now the battery life. Now I've had this for about a day, and the battery life is surprisingly good for a CM based ROM. Now I'm calling this a CM based ROM, but the forum might differ and say that this is AOSP taking stuff from CM, but yeah, this is more CM ROM than an AOSP in my account, at least, because it takes too much from CM and it just loses its identity, at least in my opinion. The battery life here was pretty amazing. I did get better battery life, slightly better battery life than a CM 14.1 ROM, so that is a good thing. CM 14.1 ROMs had a better battery life than Marshmallow ROMs previously, so it is improving and I do like the direction it is going in. So yeah, now there is also a battery status, battery style changer. So you do have solid, which is just a circle. It doesn't show indication. It does have a circle. It does have a logo, which is kind of different. You do have hidden landscape text, and all that is available from here rather than in the additional settings menu. So you do have that. Apart from that, it does have gestures, and gestures do work out, so that is nothing special though. Most of the stuff does work out. It also has the alert slider working, so that is a problem which I have with some ROMs where the alert slider does not work. Every other ROM does have it working. It is working in this one also, so that's pretty cool. Then the developer option, you can see there is stay awake, there is sRGB mode, which does not work as with any other CM based ROM. It does have root access enabled inside, so it comes enabled, you don't need to enable it anymore, so that's pretty cool. Apart from that, it is a pretty basic developer option, so yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that should be it about the settings. So let me show you guys the Antutu benchmark score which I received with this ROM, which is about 154,000. Yeah, it's about 153,000 on the normal side. I mean, this is on the higher side. Normally it's about 151 and 150,000. So that is about the performance you can expect out of a CM based ROM. So yeah, nothing special there. Let me show you guys the boot animation, which is pretty cool. So here is the boot animation for AOSCP, also known as Cypher OS, which is what C stands for. It's a pretty cool boot animation. So yeah, I guess that should do it about the ROM then. Let me just show you guys the camera on here. I mean, the camera with which it comes is the same CM based camera, so you can expect almost all the CM based problems which is available with this. So yeah, it is there. And well, also the Google camera with which it comes, that is surprisingly well. The flash is still messed up, but it takes photos very quickly, and I didn't have any issues with that, so it took 2 photos here. And yeah, this seems to be a very good alternative, and I still stand by footage camera for most of my things. So yeah, I guess that much is it about the ROM then. In conclusion, this is a very solid ROM, and this is one of my favorite ROMs for the OnePlus 3, and I really do like that. So yeah, I guess that much is it about the ROMs, and hope you guys like the video. Please share, subscribe, and like the video if you found it useful. See you guys next time. Bye.